guys. It has been a while, and I'm gonna tell you why it has been a while, right? I was busy most of the time, but there was something that the enemy sent my way, and it had me in my feelings, you guys. It was something pertaining to I having the same messages as someone, and apparently I took message from someone and make them my own. And I was in my feelings because I was telling Abba, say, Abba, these are things that is genuinely from you. This is not something where I watch at someone and I took their message as to why are they saying that. I was in my feelings and I felt like just giving up and not speak anything again. But then the Lord began to see. He had given me about three message, and I'm gonna give you guys them it. Excuse me. He began to speak to me, and he said, Francine, there is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John that have the same message, but it is portrayed differently, showed through different eyesight, through each one of their eyesight, the account of what happened with Jesus Christ from the moment that he was birthed into the earth realm to when he got crucified was different, but it was the same story. And I say, yes, Lord. And he said, that mean, why do you think that happened, or that, the Lord say that this should be like this? It will, bring these stories out, even though it was Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Why didn't they just put Matthew account? Because it's the same thing. He said it's because just like different cakes, or say making different a different cake or a different this or whatever, it will have different flavors that will appeal to different individuals. He said this is why he oftentimes will give the same message, but it will be portrayed differently to appeal to different individuals. So one of his children might get the same message, but the way how they put it across, there is someone, because there is different persons and different people understand things differently, just like all of us don't have the same taste buds, right? Different people understand things differently. You're gonna get individuals that is gonna appeal to you more, and there's gonna be individuals that is gonna appeal to this person more, because there is different persons in the earth realm. He said that does not mean that it does not authentically come from you. But the reason why the Lord will allow for this to happen, when he speaks something to me, speak it to that person or whatever it is, and allow both of us to say it, is because he knows that there is different souls out there that might appeal to the way how I say it than to the way how this person say it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? So that being said now, excuse me. That being said, the Lord gave me this message, right? And he said, this is also pertaining to that. He said, you have to understand also that there is many scribes and Pharisees individuals out there. There is many scribes and Pharisees individuals out there that is going to hate on the Jesus Christ, says, that is in the earth realm, his authentic children. And when he said that, he showed me, meanwhile, he told me, he said, listen, look at what happened with Jesus Christ when he was preaching to the scribes and Pharisees. He said, he was speaking to the persons. He said, look at what the scribes and Pharisees said. They say that Jesus Christ got power through this, and there's a reason why he was able to this, and they call him various names. And he said, you have to understand that when individuals see you doing things that they can't do in how much years of their serving God, they are going to look at you and find various reasons as to why you are able to do greater things than them that they couldn't do in so much years. They're going to find various reasons, and it's not going to be good. Why? Because it is stemmed from a place of envy and jealousy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when he told me that now, he said, it's a scribes and Pharisee kind of thing, and you have to understand, in this life, for children of the Most High God who may feel like, I don't know why this is happening, and I don't know why that is happening, and why this person hating on me for no reason, and why everywhere I go it seems like if somebody just picking on me for no reason, and why, and I, he said, listen to him, right? When you are a child of the Most High God, there is blessings of the blessed shall be the works of your hands, and blessed shall be your going out and in your coming in. You automatically receive the favor of the Most High God when you are obedient child of the Most High God. And with favor comes jealousy. With favor, if you ain't hear nothing else in this message, with favor comes jealousy. The Lord could be, He favor you to be, oh God, you are like the lowest person. And the Lord favor you so much that even the highest person, look at King Saul, even the highest person hate on you and you are no one. In your eyes, you seem like if you're no one. David was confused. He could not understand why was Saul hating on me. And he said, many of his children to you do not recognize certain things that you can achieve or do, that many individuals who are in much more higher position than you can't even come close to that. Here David was nobody, and here King Saul was a whole king, commanding armies, getting anything he desired. And here was David, little shepherd boy, and yet still he was hunting him down to kill him. And I sure David was like, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I just survive it. I just live it. I ain't doing nothing wrong. But King Saul saw his greatness and he hated that. And he said, any one of you all that is, matter of fact, once you're a child of God, the Lord is going to bless you where you can't even see your own blessing, where you can't even see your own prosperity, where you can't even see the Lord's favor upon you, where you can't even see certain things, but just and believe the spirit of jealousy. This is why, and I call it a spirit. The spirit of jealousy follows God's children around, because where favor is, there is also jealousy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't be like, oh my God, I don't know why this happening and I don't know why that is happening. He said, where favor lies, there is also jealousy coming right after it. So you just have to be living and surviving and just being your normal self and ain't troubling nobody, and yet still they're gonna hate on you. You have to learn, the only how you can deal with jealousy, you have to learn to just not let it bother you. But guess what? With the jealousy, as much as how King Saul tried all kind of things to defeat David, the Lord always kept David. The Lord always kept him in some way. Give him an idea. Sometimes he put King Saul to sleep. Look at what happened in the cave. He put him to sleep and, allow David to get away. Sometimes he give him an idea. David pretends to be, crazy. He give him this idea and that idea. He always come true for his children. So you're not out here. And so I ain't want to be no child of God, because if every time, because I'm a child of God, people going to be hating on me. I want to be a child of God or whatever it is, because I want people to hate on me. He said, no. People is going to hate on you regardless, but when you're a child of God, it increases more, and it is, it is evidence to you more. It is showed up more, but it is still there. Regardless if you're a child of God or not. It's just when you're a child of God, you are protected also. And when they keep on coming at you, just like King Saul, they are going to come at you. Eventually, it's going to be to their own demise. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the Lord just gave me this message to tell someone that, listen, if you are feeling like no matter what you do, you can't just crouch down and just, have a normal life, somebody always hating on you and this and that. He said it comes hand in hand with you being a child of God. And it's because there is a spirit of envy and jealousy that is surrounding his children here in the earth realm, because he is smiling on you in every area of your life. And there is some King Saul that is out there that is watching at that, and that is going to be hating on you. Examples of blessings also. Look at what happened. Samson, how much Philistines was coming up against him because he was blessed with strength. Look at what happened. Gideon, think he was nothing, great man of valor. And look at how much armies was coming up against him. As sand the seashore, and they were fleeing before 300 of him. Dude, I could go into more. Once you're a child of God, you have to understand that you will be favored by the Most High God, because the Most High God is loving on his children. But just know that even though you are being hated on because you're being favored, you are also being protected. Stay blessed, stay strong. If you're new to the channel, remember to share, like, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Freezing you.